welcome to today's video where I'll be showing you my K-pop shelves, my desk and my little Funko Pop collection. This has been a video very long in the making. I redid my room and my shelves and everything in February. It took me a very long time to sort out this wall collage and everything because I kept chopping and changing, but I'm very happy with everything is now, and also my shelves. Just very happy with all my everything that I've done, and I'm very, it's a better, I think every year I sort of like to do a bit of a change around just because, but there's only two things that normally stay the same. That Monster X poster has been up in my room since I got it, which was in 2019. That poster's been there for a while, and this one has been up since the day I got it in 2019, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. And then I have my little slogans as well. But yeah, we're gonna go over with my desk first because yeah, I'm also gonna try and link as much as possible of where I got items from. I believe most of them are probably from UK stores, but they might be available internationally as well. And yes, so here is my desk. This is where I tend to film most of my videos. I recently got this desktop mat because if you have been here since, I wouldn't say my very old videos, but older videos, this used to be the background, and then I switched to a throw blanket, which I put, but I just didn't like how every time I moved the material would move, so I invested in one of these. It doesn't quite cover everything, but it gets work done, and I love this a lot more. I got this from Amazon. I will put the links in the description, and also yeah, I hope that helps. Then I have this mat which I got off of Shein, which has been very helpful because I didn't want to cut up and ruin this. So yeah, and then I have my headphones and my iPad. They tend to reside here. I love these headphones. They are the Sony XM5s. I got them for my birthday, not last year, the year before. And I absolutely love them. They were the best investment. I used to be the wired earphones girly. I lived by wired earphones because I just didn't like AirPods. I didn't like the idea of them. But these have changed my life. Absolutely love these. And then we have this part. So I have this little organizer which I got from Primark. I just painted these bits because I didn't like that they were gold and it stood out a bit too much, so I painted them this lilac-y purple color. So this holds this cut I use to cover up dresses most of the time when I'm filming TikToks. And then I have my little handle. This is the first time I decorated a top loader. Very proud of it. And then I have my little cloud things, and then these are where all my nails reside, and some bracelets I got from a concert as well. And then I have my ATs, the Fellowship 2023 slogan there. I just used these clips and then put some blue tack just so that it didn't damage this. And then I have my little collect books, photo card holders, Gojo, my keyring Lightini, which doesn't have any batteries in. I keep looking for batteries, but it's I have my season's greetings calendar, which is Songwha's month. It was his birthday last Wednesday, so yes. And then I had these little Demon Slayer figures. So these are from Chibi Masters. I'll also try and link them down below if I can find them. But I got these from HMV. They're so cute. Absolutely love them. They used to reside on my shelf, but I moved them here because I just needed to fill that gap. And then I have my little mirror. This mirror is actually quite crap. It's very bad, so I just use it to display these bits. And then I have this, which is a candle. Well, it is a candle, but I've never lit it because if something were to go wrong, my photo cards are right there, don't really want that to happen. So that just sort of is used as a little stand to prop up my light so I can have better lighting in my videos. Then my perfumes also reside here, so I have that one. That one, oh dear, this is a sampler, but I love this perfume, but it's almost £300, and I'm I don't want to use that. And then I have nail stuff there. This is a coaster. I think most people probably use it for nails, but I use it as a coaster because why not? And then I have this. So I got this trolley from Hobbycraft. It was during a deal. I remember I thought it'd fit in my bag, but it didn't, so I had to carry it on the bus, and people were just looking at me very strange, but we're not going to talk about that. So this is where my A5 binders live. This is a CD holder that holds all my CDs. I have like stickers. I'm slowly decorating it, but yeah. And then I have like this little keychain, which actually came with the photo card holder, but I'm never going to put it on there, so I make use here. Face the Sun highlighter, which is starting to die on me, but yeah. Then these are photo cards for sale. This is where all my photo card trading supplies resides. Ooh. And then I have my Dear Insanity CD from DPRE in here. This is the one I've been listening to a lot more recently. And then we have Gojo, so when it spins it sort of looks like he's running on the CD. But yeah. And then I have my little, like, the controller, my photo card holder. Oh dear. And then we have my photo card binders. This is like the old photos and everything that sort of just resides there. And then the miscellaneous boy groups is down there. And then here is all my like trading supplies. I have envelopes, bubble mailers. That's a box I'll probably reuse, tape, everything, my glasses. And then I have this fan, which I do need to recharge because it's quite hot in the UK now. Like, the weather just keeps changing at mine, and I don't like it. And my fan's currently down there, but normally it's on my desk, but for the purpose of this video, I put it down there. And then this holds, like, more trading supplies and that. And then here holds, like, my sleeves, my stamps, washi tape, and then, like, freebies. So that's my, like, freebie box, pens and everything. So I've also recently changed sleeves to the Titan Shield sleeves. These are now the photo card sleeves I live by. I don't like the popcorn sleeves anymore. I just wanted to change my collection just to better protect my cards. And yes, also all these photos I got off of Pinterest. I did not make them. They are from Pinterest. So yeah. Also, I love this collage. Like, it's a lot of blues, reds, greens. Like, not a lot of reds, but like a bit of like pop of like colour. But mostly blues because I love the colour blue. And then, like, I have my Rose the Dawn poster, which actually, when I bought that out, them two albums, I bought them from the same seller. I didn't find this poster until afterwards, so they offered to send it to me for free, and I offered, like, no, I'll pay for it, but they gave it to me, and I'm very, very happy because now I have this iconic poster there. Then I have my Stray Kids Go Live poster because I wanted, like, another, like, big piece of, like, blue. And also you have Chan's hair, which has, like, the pops of colour, and then Felix's hair has the pops of colour, and it's beautiful. And then we have Eternal Sunshine, which is the song instrumental for my YouTube videos. I love Eternal Sunshine. It just holds a special place in my heart, and it's so colourful and bubbly. And yes. So that's everything for my desk. And then we have my shelves. So as you can see, I colour coordinate my shelves. I don't do it by group. I used to do it by group or company, but I've decided, well, for a couple of years now, I've had it like this. Like, when I first started collecting, yeah, I did it by group. And then one day I was like, let's do it rainbow. And it's been rainbow ever since. I think last year sometime I did change it to by group, but I just hated it. Like, after one day I was like, no, I need to change it because I did not like it at all. So yeah. So I'll do my best to try and explain who I collect and what in the best way I can, because I know by like having it in group section it's a lot easier to explain who I collect, but like this is all over the place, so I do apologise, but yeah. So up here I have like this little like display thing. So I have my light sticks up there. This cute photo of San and Songwa from that one live, which I absolutely love. This is a photo collage I got off of Pinterest. I did not make the collage. So I just put it in this like acrylic frame. However, when making this frame, like the holes that you line up to them were not lined up at all. So I had to sort of like jam the like stand bits in, so that photo is in there permanently. And then I have this photo from the 80s 2023 concert in London that they had at the O2, because I like framing the concerts I've been to. I don't have the first 80s concert I went to because it was a bit overcrowded, so I just stuck to that. And it was also the photo I personally took, which was very blurry and you could not see anything, so I was like, we're not doing this. And then I have this bunny, which my sister got me. It's a Jellycat bunny, which my sister got me for Christmas one year, and it's meant to be similar to Taeyong's bunny, but obviously here, like the massive one, I just wanted like, it's the same colour, but it has like the different patterns on like the ears and the feet, but it's very adorable and I just wanted it. Then here we have my Jonghyun framed photo because he holds a very special place in my heart. I love him dearly, and my sister also got me this moon because of Jonghyun and the association with the moon. And yes, it does sometimes light up. One of the modes on here actually does sort of look like the shiny colour. So I normally put that on when it's like charged. And then I have my Twice and Blackpink photos from the days that I was there. Very iconic day. And then I have my Sugar Funko Pop from Butter era and the Jimin keyring. I don't know why I bought the keyring and not the full-sized one, but he was technically the first ever Funko Pop I bought, so yeah. And then I have the Love Yourself tier standee, which is up there because it's iconic. And then moving down here, I have all my Funko Pops. So on this side, I have all my Demon Slayer Funko Pops. I am going to be expanding my Demon Slayer collection, but that'll be next month because I'm saving up this month for a new phone because the quality is dipping, battery life, storage, I just need an upgrade. So I'm going to be getting the like Funko Pop versions of them. I already have Tengen's on the way, but it hasn't been released in the UK yet. I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered like February and it still has not announced a date, but yeah. So I have these. Absolutely love to have these. I just love them. And then obviously these are where they used to be, and then I have my mangas. That was a collection I was going to start, but then I sort of stopped very quickly because I was like, I cannot do that with all these. So yes. And then I had the panda from Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuji Itadori and Megami Fushiguro because they're iconic. This actually glows in the dark, however, it's a very weak glow, but if I had a black light, it would glow a bit better, but because it's using like the natural sunlight, it's not the best. And then I have my two Levi figures. So we have Attack Levi and then we have Formal Levi because Levi. And yes, so yeah, Demon Slayer is probably one of my favourite animes. Attack on Titan I also love, but I can't collect too many Funko Pops. I already have this as an addiction. I can't go mental with these, but yeah. Anyways, we can now move on to, or actually no, we'll do this very quickly. So this is the Lightini version 1 case, which came with OT8 version of photo cards. So I impulsively bought that at the concert, the 2022 one. And then I had these bag clips because I went through a phase of buying mystery bags. So I bought those. I actually have two of these. One of them is on my my actual keys. But she's lost like the back wing part and also a pen exploded. So yeah. And then I have my sound picket. I know it's just a bit awkwardly there, but it works. And I have nowhere else to put it. I mean, I do have other places to put it. I just don't know where. But I'll figure out a place. And then I have like this chair which has like plushies on it and my ring light resides there. So moving on to the shelves, as you can see, I colour coordinate. Well, these top 3 rows, 6 rows actually, I'll colour coordinate with them. And yeah, but other than that. So we have these. So we'll start off with the reds. So I sort of also go down, like, so from biggest to smallest. This one sticks out quite a bit, but then we have Year of Yes. Oh, Year of Yes. Yes or Yes. I collect one version of each album for Twice. This is G-Idol's I Burn. This one my friend actually gifted me, so I've kept that, and I love that album so much. I love it. And then we have my Stray Kids Miro, Monster X Fatal Love, Christmas Evil, Omega X's. That's why it's sort of up like this, because if it goes like this, it sticks out a bit too much. So that's why it's up right. Then we have ATEEZ Fever Part 1, Fever Part 3, I believe. Oh no, Part 2, sorry. My mistake. Yeah, these albums, it was very difficult to like find places because, but this one's like majority red. And then we have The Boys Reveal. This is such an iconic album. Like, let me see if I can, oh, sorry. Like, look at the material and the 3D. Like, the 3D, I mean the lenticular. So that's the only The Boys album I have. That's like my favourite album from them. I was going to collect them all, but I decided to like restrain myself. And then we have Wavy's Awaken the World, Wavy's Phantom, and then Wavy's Take Over the Moon. Like, you can't tell me that this album is not iconic. Like, look at the packaging. SM, can we have this packaging back, please? Or give Wavy a comeback. I know they just had one, but treat them better. Anyways, we have an ATEEZ's most recent album. I love this. Like, it's just so nice. I do prefer 80s box packaging, but we can't have everything, so the book set is. Taemin's Never Gonna Dance Again. Then 80s Epilogue Answer, Illusion, Say My Name, Limitless, and Treasure Mapped Answer. This one's still in the bag. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, we have 17's first album, Love and Letter. This is the love version, I believe. Twice Is What Is Love, Maxident, Stacy's Teddy Bear, You Never Walk Alone. It's sort of up like this. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's the same with the Omega X one. If I put it down right, it's going to stick out too much. The Map of the Soul set. This was the first album this one actually was the first ever album I bought, version 2. That was when I had access to my own money. As you can see, the sunlight damage is hitting it, but it's fine. We will just never have this packaging again. Because why? So yeah, this is an important album to me because obviously it was the first ever album I ever bought, and I just went a bit crazy. But yeah, then we have Key's Bad Love. I need to get his most recent albums because they're so good. Then we have Monster X's Beautiful, Pledis, Boys B, the Hyde version, Woods. This is also such creative packaging. Like, you can change the photo at the front, which I love. Twice Coaster Lane 1, J-Hope's Jack in the Box. Then we move on to here, so we have Blackpink's The Album. Then we have Jennie's Solo, which is, I love Solo, like, it is that song. Jennie, please have a comeback, we miss your solo music. 17, You Make My Day. Oh dear. Okay. See, this is why I don't touch things, because it falls. The Treasure Ep Extra Shift the Map, another Japanese album. Then we have Cherry Bomb, Blackpink's Square Up. Yeah, Square Up. And then 80s is Digipack, so these are the San and Songhwa versions. Face the Suns by 17, Stray Kids in Life. I got this second hand from my friend, because it is damaged somewhere, but I don't remember where it is, but it's damaged. But yeah, she gave that to me because... yeah. And then we have 80s is Fever Ep Part 3. This one has like a hint of orange, that's why it's here. Then we have ITZY's Wanna Be Me, which has Yeji at the front. ITZY's Born to Be, NCT 2020. The spine on this, oh, it terrifies me. I'm very scared to open up that book because I feel like pages are going to fall out. And then we have Super 1. This album is the most damaged album in my collection. Like, we have that line down here, a dent here, another like scratch there. It's just a very damaged album, because we accidentally ordered it from Amazon US and not Amazon UK, and they sent it in a really bad bubble mailer, and it obviously just got thrown about, and it didn't even come with a photo card. I just got the group card. I didn't get a member photo card, so that really upset me because that was also a birthday present. And yes, that's the first ever album where I haven't got like a proper, like, all the inclusions. And then we have 80s Ep the World Gorilla. Ep the World Gorilla? That's not it. Ep the World Movement. Why did I say gorilla? And then we have Jonghyun's Poet Artist. An absolutely beautiful album. I love that this is in my collection. The one album I always will regret not buying is the She Is album. That is one of my favourite albums. And then you have BTS's Butter. Stray Kids I Am Who. This one's also quite damaged because it fell off my shelf. Don't know where it is. I think it's in like that corner where the corner hit the ground first. And I believe the member on the thingy is IN. And then we have Yellowwood, which has IN as the special page. And the Rose Doll album. 80s Fever Epilogue, the yellow version. I don't remember if it was the diary or anything, but yeah. 80s Fever. Part 1, Baekhyun's Bambi, an iconic album. I was listening to this album on my CD player the other day. It hits different on a CD player. They have NCT 127 Neozone with Kick It? I believe it's Kick It. Kickback is wavy. And then we have Stacey ASAP, 80s What Up Movement, what is it, 17th Heaven Carrot version. Who did I get for that one? I think it was DK. I got DK again for this. Then 80s Beyond Zero, Jisoo solo album, Going 17, Make It Happen. version. 80s, this is the Fever Part 3 version, I'm sure. Fever Epilogue, Stacey Teen Fresh. Then we have 80s Fever Part 1, Stacey Stereotype, Twice is with Youth, which doesn't want to, yeah, it is a bit cramped on this shelf, like I shoved so much in, so it's going to be more difficult to move them out. Then we have Monster X's Reason. Ooh. And then we have Sticker, which is also another damaged album, but because everything's so compressed, I can't really show you it all. Iconic album. Sticker. That was an iconic era. BTS School Love Affair. NCT Dream Hot Sauce. Is that the name? Hot Sauce? Yeah. I keep forgetting. And then with Stacey We Need Love. Reve Festival. Iconic album. And I pulled the iconic Solgi Glitter Tears. Like my first Red Velvet album. An iconic pull, like that's my favourite album because it has all the songs from the Reve Festival series. DPRE's Mr. Insanity. Tomorrow by Together's Japanese album Sweet, Sticker, and then The World Ed Paradigm from 80s. Then we have ITZY's Cheshire, this is the limited version. Stray Kids I Am You. Stray Kids Clay Levanta. Jungkook's album Golden. Twice Feel Special. TXT The Chaos Chapter, Fight or Escape. This is the first album where I actually pulled Yeonjun. No, I didn't. Was it? I'm just going to move my chair over just to make it so it's a bit more steady. And then we have Stray Kids. Oh dear. NCT's Empathy. Woods' solo debut album. An iconic album, like... I love Woods and I'm going to miss him because he's in the military, but I just love Woods. Like this album, Love Me Harder is my favourite song on this album. We have Wavy's Kickback. I would have got the red version, so they would have been all back there, but I preferred this concept. Then we have Monster X's Follow, The World at Fin from 80s, the other version of NCT 2020, NCT 2021? I think this is NCT 2022. I think that is. Then we have Monster X's first American album, All About Love, an iconic album. My favourite song on that album is, oh my god, You Can't Break My Heart. That is my favourite album. NCT favourite. Oh, I didn't intend for that to happen. Twice's Signal, 80s, The World at Movement. Oh dear. Keys, Wannabe, I Wanna Be. The platform version, which has nothing in it, but it's hollow, like why not? And then we have 80s Epilogue Answer, Twice-tagram, NCT Dream, ISTJ, Twice Summer Nights, 17 an Ode. The packaging for an ode terrified me, like no, never do that again. Most Beautiful Moments in Life Part 2 from BTS, Twice Taste of Love, 80s, Fever Ep 3, Twice Between 1 and 2, 1-0, Love Synonym Part 2, I want to say. Oh, it is 2. And then Love Synonym Part 1. These are the only 1-0 albums I have. I just need to get up to date with all his other albums because I don't know what happened, but one day I just forgot to buy his albums. But then not too long ago, I was re-listening to all his solo albums. I'm like, why did I not buy his albums? Like, I don't know what was going through my brain during that time, but I was like, I love 1-0. Why am I not getting his albums? But yeah, we'll go back to get them. Then we have It's Icy. I think it's Yeji's page on there. And then we have Twice, page 2, the Dream Chapter Star from TXT, Bunsok Soon. The bag packaging with where you have to put the spine in. No. Pledis, don't do this again. No. Monster X, mini album Rush. TXT Minnesota Blue Hour, the R version. This cost me £34.99 in HMV. Why did I do that? I don't know. I just really wanted the Blue Hour Subin PC. I just went mental. Never spending that much money in HMV again. Like, that was a lot. We're not going to talk about it. Then we have 80s Wave, and then the Rose Heel. Then we have the season songs. That's actually a USB. It's not that, well, if it was that'd be a very tiny CD if it were one. But we have that album, and then we have 17, the 4th album, Sector 17. This is Ming Hao's version, and then ISTJ is in there somewhere, the Walmart exclusive. Then we have Dreamers by 80s, my favorite Japanese song. Oh, maybe that's the thing, because Paradigm's also a good song. 80s always have good Japanese songs. And then we have Stray Kids, 5 Star, and then we have Stray Kids Rockstar. Like, look how they went from chunky to thin. And then we have Wood's Colourful Trauma, all the Outlaw series, because they're all purple, and they yeah. And then we have, I didn't know where else to put this, so I put this here for some reason, but I think it just works for me, which is The Dreaming. And Monster X have amazing English albums. Oh my god, but most of them are in the military now. We only have Changkyun and Shonu. Like, I'm going to miss Monster X so much. And then you have TXT Eternity. That reminds me, I do not know where the key is to open that. Then we have Itzy, Crazy in Love, the Digipack? Jewel case version. 17 4th mini album, 01. I don't actually remember what this album was called. Alone. I think that's the version. But anyways, we have Twice Filled. This is an iconic photo book. I love that photo book. Then we have Shape of Love, More and More. B, this one is actually gifted me to my friend, because they ran a little business, but it is quite damaged. But honestly, I just wanted the album because it's a beautiful album. Then we have The Fever Epilogue, 17. Why do I not remember? Oh, Your Choice, and another iconic album. Love that. Baekhyun City Lights. Oh, that's not Baekhyun City. This is. I love that album. I swear by that album. That if I'm just need a boost, I will listen to that entire album. Psycho is the bonus track. I literally love that song. Love it. Then we have Monster X second mini album, Take One, Are You There? Resonance Part 2 is a very nice album. I love the concept photos for this album. This one actually got pushed back because there was like errors with the photo books. But I did get the sticker set that was released out. Then we have NCT 127 AO. Love Yourself, this is the E version, and then we have Oh Are You Late Too, Only Lovers Left. I love this song. I love Woods' music. I'm gonna miss him. And then we have 17 Love and Letter repackage. I love this. Like, I love this packaging because it has like the spirals with the photo book, so you can actually see the photos better. Then You Make My Dawn, Super M, the 10 version, and then we have Indigo with the Weverse version. And we have Shine Forever by Monster X. I bought this secondhand from Vinted. It's actually been taped together, but it came with a photo card and I couldn't find it anywhere else, so I bought it. Then we have 80s Treasure Ebb Ulti Action, an iconic album. Win is my favorite favorite track on the album, along with Wonderland. Iconic. Then we have Minisode 2, Thursday's Child, TXT, Semicolon, that's the group version. Sana's Digipack for Ready to Be, Face Yourself, BTS. Oh, have I cracked it? Oh, well, we learn something new every day. That got cracked at some point. And then we have I don't remember what the U are. Oh, the Fake Love and Airplane Part 2, Japanese versions. Wow, we're discovering things in this video as well. Then we have NCT 127's regular. Oh dear. Okay, this one didn't crack. We're fine. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, there we go. And then we have 17's Director's Cut. These are all the reprint albums for 17. Apart from, I know, that one I bought when it released. And then we have Teenage. Both versions of Jimin's Face. TXT. Again, this packaging. I don't like this packaging. It's not my favourite. Eyes Wide Open. Twice. Omega X. Love Yourself. S version, and then we have Superhuman, iconic. Stacy, this is obviously in bag packaging, however, to store on my shelf, it is not in the bag packaging. Then we have Monster X No Limit, Pledis, 17's debut album. Honestly, it took me ages to put that back together because I was like, what is going on here? What in the origami is going here? And then we have Fact Check. This is in the plastic box. I did prefer this photo book over the other one, so That's on me for the plastic box. And then we have the carrot version for FML. I believe I got Wonwoo for that one. And then the standard version. Then we have Stray Kids Mixtape, I Am Not, Miro, the massive version of Proof, the deluxe. I want to say the deluxe, but I think that's the standard version. I don't remember, my brain's blanking. Then we have... Oh, why are you the wrong way? Then we have the Roses Jewel, the other version. Then we have Young Forever, Ready to Be, Fantasia, Go Live, the limited version, Ordinary, the limited version, 80s spin-off from The Witness, BTS World, the OST, but the CD's actually messed up because the like little glue dot it sticks on had melted off and the CD fell and then the glue got attached to the CD and it just ruined the CD. So yeah, both versions of EXO's Obsession because an iconic album. 80s is All to Action, 80s the first anniversary version as well. Oh, why? Oh, wait, no, I know why this is that way, because otherwise it'd be a very colourful spine, so I wanted it to blend in. Then we have No Easy, the limited version, Blackpink, Kill This Love, Twice Coastal Lane 2, Don't Fight the Feeling, Baekhyun version, Monster X second mini album, We Are Here, Jisoo's version for Born Pink, Itzy Not Shy, Love Yourself version Y&O, Resonance Part 2, The Arrival? I believe this is Arrival and that's Departure, but if I'm wrong, I apologise. And then NCT Two Baddies, because iconic. Then we have Monster X. I was reading that whilst doing that. NCT Dream We Boom, Monster X The Code, Woosung's Moth, the Dream Chapter Star from DXT. This actually glows in the dark, but it's like a weak glow. Then we have Monster X's fourth mini album, The Clan Part 2 Guilty, Monster X The Clan Part 1 Lost, Monster X The Connect, BTS Dark and Wild, BTS School Love Affair, Stacy So Bad, One of a Kind, The Camera's Not Focusing, Woosung's Wolf, again, an iconic album to have in my collection. Like, Woosung's solo music is just iconic. And then we have 80s debut album, Proof, the other version, Jin's album, The Astronaut, Wings. I believe these two are my sisters and this one is mine. I don't remember which ones we got because her albums also live on my shelf because she's currently sorting out her shelf, so that's why they reside here. And then we have my Super M debut album, so I have Taeyong, Baekhyun, they're them versions, and then obviously of 10, so they're the only albums I have for that version. And then we have NCT Dream the First, NCT 172 Baddies, the JHM version. It was reduced in HMB and I just caved. Then we have both of Sugar's We have both of August D, aka Sugar's albums for D-Day. And then I have 2 more copies of Woosung's Moth because one of them does actually belong to my mum because she does love this album. And the other one is because the CD got burnt out, and also I'm trying to collect his photo cards. It didn't go very well. I'm missing one, but I cannot find it. Then we have Taeyong's album, and then we have the Finn album. Then we have Sana's Digipack for With Youth. And then the last Fever Part 2 album. And then these all belong to my sister. She has the entire Love Yourself set, which is so beautiful to look at. I believe one of these is actually mine, but I just forgot to put it back up there, but we're not going to talk about that. And then we have all my platform albums for spin-off from The Witness, and then this is also my album. It just holds up everything, so if EXOs don't mess up my tempo. Then we have The Roses, Void and Dawn. These are the most precious albums in my collection, along with the other albums that I mentioned that were precious. I recently got these for a really good deal. Like, they were, I think, 50 or 30. One of them was 50, one of them was 30, I believe. Especially because there's some people who are selling it for £180 with the photo card. So I was very happy to find those. Like, I didn't hesitate. I just purchased them because I knew I would never find a better deal than that. I'm just missing The Roses Red, but I sort of have found it, but I'm just waiting for... It doesn't come with a photo card, and I prefer one with a photo card, but we might just have to do that. Then we have Ten's first mini album, because Ten's albums are iconic, and I'm very tempted to get the other version. San and Songhwa for digipacks because look at them, they're stunning. And then we have DK the carrot version, because look, it's all like just one that I just want to appreciate everyone for. Then over here I have my boxes from my light sticks, an extra copy of the Say My Name album. I got this recently because it had Songwha's photo card with that, and it came with the album for like £12, so I was like, that's a bargain, so we'll buy that. These two albums are actually my sister's, apart from the actually no, the Stray Kids album's my sister's, the Victim one is mine, but they're currently for sale. I have a lot of albums for sale. I'll link my Vinted below, but it's only for UK people because it limits it to the country. So I have a lot of albums up for sale there. I need to update a few because some of them have been on there for a while and they haven't sold, so I need to update them. And then I have my Blackpink How You Like That album there. That is not for sale, that's staying, but it just doesn't fit there. And then random bits and bobs. And then here we just have more albums and DVDs. So we have Twice's Formula of Love, 2 other Guess Who albums. My friend gifted me these, that's why I have all 3 versions of them. But I only collect 1 album each for ITZY. So the only group I collect everything for is 80s, and everyone else is like 1 album per era, or just the occasional odd album. So I believe I was talking about the ITZY album. So I have Baekhyun's Delight, NCT Dream's Hello Future, Eric Mel's Honestly, ITZY No Bad Days, but I was gifted that, TXT's Temptation, SHINee's Don't Call Me, Nayeon's Pop, Wavy On My Youth, NCT 127 Regulate with Win Win cover, 17's Attacker, which I believe is Joshua, and then we have ITZY's Checkmate Yuna cover, Map of the Soul 7, Woods, Uli, NCT Golden Age Hendry version. That was randomly sent, and then NCT Taemin's Act 1 and Act 2 special album, Twice's Fancy, NCT Dojaejang Perfume, sorry, a little bit of a cut out there, sorry again, NCT Monster X Trespass, Twice's The Story Begins, Omega X Love Me Like That, the bag packaging for Young Love, the name TXT, the name chapter Freefall, interesting packaging Stray Kids, I Am You, Woods, Set, another iconic album, and then we have all my 80s stuff. So I have my 80s 2023 photo book. I'm still missing the 2022 photo book. 80s' first photo book, the most beautifulest photo book in my opinion. Season's Greetings 2023, the Treasure series photo books. 2024 Season's Greetings, the Fever series photo book. The Fellowship Map, the Treasure, the first DVD in Seoul, the second DVD in Seoul, and the third DVD in Seoul. And yes, the reason that has washi tape in it is because it was damaged in transit, but we don't talk about that. But yes. So that is everything for my shelf tour. I'm sorry at the end it got a little bit choppy. I do apologise. But yes, I am very proud of my collection. And I'm finally at a place where I'm happy to show it to you all. I did one in the past of me actually putting up a second shelf. But I privated that video after like, I think 2 days or 3 days, because I just did not like it, and no, luckily it didn't get many views, but I just did not like it. Like, with me, if after a while I don't like the video, I can be quite critical to myself, I believe, but I am happy with what I am presenting to you. And yes, I will have my next sorting photo cards video uploaded end of May, because at the moment I don't have a lot of photo cards, as you probably saw when I showed that section bit there earlier. And yes, also these shelves are from Argos. I don't really recommend them because, as you can see, they look fine, but they are not the best in my opinion. That is my personal opinion. The desk is also from Argos. My fans also moved up there because it was getting quite warm. Anything else? I can link the stands I use for my light sticks. If there's any other things you're interested in that you want a link for, please leave a comment. And yes, please feel free to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Oh, before I say bye, sorry, my fault. As you probably see on my hand, I have a number written. I have 274 albums on these shelves. This is excluding my sister's collection and the photo books here. I have 274 albums. Now, I was counting it up for this video, and I was thinking, I only have like 200. I'm almost at 300 albums. This is not a phase. I was quite shocked that because I thought I had like 200, not almost 300. But yeah, very, very proud of my collection. So I just quickly wanted to mention that instead of like typing up on here. Okay, now I can actually say goodbye. Okay, bye everyone.